Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's coverage of Roane County High School boys basketball action. We welcome you inside the friendly confines of the castle at Roane County High School for this Little Kanawha Conference matchup in the LKC East Division, featuring your Roane County Raider boys and the Webster County Highlanders. Roane County coming in with just one game under their belts this season. That was a victory last Wednesday on the road at Wirt County High School by 12, 46-34. Tonight marks the opening game of the season for Webster County High School. This is a program in Webster County High School that has had massive success over the past 3 seasons. They have made the postseason state tournament in 2018, 2019, and last season in 2021. They have a state title under their belt, that magical 2019 season that saw the Highlanders go undefeated and get the victory in the final game of the season. But this is a much different looking team for Coach Michael Gray in his 5th season at the helm. Rygad and Connor Bell, the 2 returning starters from last year's program. Bell is not in the lineup here tonight. He's dealing with some sickness, so it will be Rygad, but that young man is quite the talent, a first-team All-State athlete last season, and he is one of the better players in the state of West Virginia. For Coach Matt Brohard in year number 3, it's been an interesting start to the season. We're not sure where the offense is going to come from in game 1. It came from a multitude of players. Raiders actually shooting relatively well from outside in that first game victory, but the MO for this group of Roane County Raiders is defense leading to offense, a stifling, very fast guard-heavy team for Coach Matt Brohard in this season. We'll take a look at some more pregame coverage. The starting lineups coming soon. Take a break for our sponsors. Be back after these messages. Six. Yep. Okay. We welcome you back inside the Castle. Pregame going on the floor. Welcome you into WVRC 104.7 FM's live coverage of Roane County High School boys basketball. Raiders versus Highlanders. Roane and Webster in the Little Canal Conference Eastern Division getting set to square off. Roane County 1-0. Webster County playing their first official game of the season. Matt White, a lot of guard-centric play we're going to see here today. Even for Webster County, the ones considered forwards could be called hybrid guard forwards. For Roane County, got a couple big guys, but really we are a guard-centric team as well.
You mentioned it earlier, Drew. The main thing that's going to happen with Roane County is the defensive pressure. And if you're going to stop Webster County, and in particular Rygad, you have to swarm him at any moment. You have to recognize where this guy's going to be on the floor. The only senior in this lineup right now, with Bell being out, Rygad, the only senior for the Webster County Highlanders. Now, he was a guy that came off the bench a couple years ago during that state title run. Has really developed. He's a great athlete, very explosive. I was watching during the layup lines before the officials came out, obviously. Throwing down a couple of 360s, throwing one off the backboard. He's got explosive hops. You can't let him get a free run to the basket. It's going to have to be a group effort from Roane County, in particular those guards out top. If we see a lot of that 2-3 zone like we saw against Wirt County, it was almost like a constant trap, a constant barrage. Every time somebody touched the ball, they were getting swarmed. So I think if you're Matt Brohard and the Roane County Raiders, you want to try to keep the ball out of Gad's hands as much as humanly possible. Make him give it up and let somebody else prove that they can beat you, because honestly, at Clevenger, he was a pretty good player last season, a guard that came off the bench. He's going to be looked on to step up and probably be that second guy for the Highlanders. A lot of unproven talent for Webster County, so you want to make somebody else be the hero in this game. If you're the Roane County Raiders, don't let Rygad beat you, and just continue to play solid defense. We rebounded the ball well in the early part of the first game against Wirt County. Won the rebound margin, won the assist margin, won the steals margin. If you can continue to do that, if you're Roane County, I think this could be a very good game for Roane County to steal. I don't want to say steal because we don't know what Webster County has this year. But still, this is a big game for the Raiders.
Absolutely. Roane County heading back to the floor for some more pregame shots as Webster County heads into the locker room. We'll send it back to the studio for commercial time, pay some bills. When we come back, we will have your starting lineups and the opening tip here on WVRC 104.7 FM. 5 more, and then we'll have the national anthem. All right, George, national anthem coming.
All right, welcome on tonight's matchup with Webster County and your Roane Raiders. You're already standing as we honor this tradition.
Back inside the castle at Roane County High School, preparing for the start of this LKC East Division Conference matchup, Roane County and Webster County. Let's take a look at the starters for both teams. First off for the Highlanders.
Now the main guy for Webster County Highlanders, 6'3", senior guard, Rye Gadd. The 6-foot sophomore guard, Riley Clevenger. And the 6'1", sophomore forward, Raiden Triplett. The 6'1", junior forward, Andrew Hardway, and the 6'2", junior forward, Dakota Blankenship.
4 guards and a center for Roane County. Moses Onwuka, just his second start as a varsity player, 5'9". Senior Lane Epling, the lone returning starter from last year, a 5'11" senior guard. Levi Hunt back into the starting lineup once again, the 6-foot senior guard. Gary Harper, the swing guard forward, 6-foot senior. And Grayson Keene, the 6'6" sophomore center. Webster County, all black uniforms, bright red letters, bright red numbers. Webster across the front of the chest in all capital letters, trimmed out in charcoal. For Roane County, the brand new Nike whites. For the first time, the Raiders will unveil these brand new Nike whites. It's all white jerseys and pants. They've got Raiders in capital letters across the front in maroon in that Old English style script. The Raider R on the side of the shorts, trimmed out in some charcoal gray for the Raiders. Roane County 1-0. Webster County taking the floor officially for the first time this season. 6'6" Grayson Keene will enter the center circle against the tall leaping Rye Gadd, the 6'4" senior.
Well, like you mentioned, you spoke to Rye Gadd before the game and said who's going to be the subs for this team. Not real sure what Webster County is going to have to bring to the table here in this ball game. It's going to be a little bit of a play it as you go.
Boy, Gadd pulls the trigger immediately from way downtown. That was from Emma. In and out, no good. Rebound, Moses Onwuka. Raiders with possession early. Moses traveling. Mo saw the open space there, Matt, and that's a very smart decision to take off quickly if you're going to go. Just shuffled and split the feet for the travel.
Yeah,
2-2-1 pressure, Raiders.
You know, Mo, he's athletic. He's got the quick feet.
Triplett pulls trigger on baseline right, no good. Rebound controlled by Grayson Keene, and he's going to be fouled on the hack. That's Triplett, the 6'1" sophomore for the Highlanders. Very nice fan section here tonight on both sides. Webster making the long trip from Cowan. Roane County's Roane Riot student section out in full effect.
Yeah, they were loud throughout even the JV game, Drew. Great to see that from the students.
Pass out top, tipped away. It's on the floor. Loose ball on the floor still. We got a whistle and a timeout called by Coach Michael Gray. Webster County with possession. 30-second break. We'll be back after this. Out of the 30-second Highlander commercial. Webster County possession on the floor, though, diving after it. Good hustle from both teams. Keene, the big, long 6'6" arms, ties it up, and Roane County wins the possession.
Well, that's what Roane County's MO is going to be this year, Drew. Tough physical defense and try to force you into unforced errors.
A 2-3 zone, if you want to call it that, for Webster. They're extending the two guards all the way out to midcourt. Harper trying to throw it off the leg of Gadd, can't get it. Triplett attacking off the steal. First shot no good, rebound Gadd, his putback misses. Keene rips the rebound away. Off to Hunt, here come the Raiders. Hunt over to Harper, baseline right. Launches it out top. Epling thought about a deep three. He'll pull back between the circles. No score, a minute and a half into the first quarter. Onwuka over to Hunt, extended right. They'll get it into the corner. Harper lobs it out top. Now here comes Hunt attacking in between two defenders. First shot no good. It's tipped away, but right into the waiting arms of Keene, who puts it in. Raiders strike first, 2-0.
Just an opportunistic putback there for Keene, right on the spot.
Hard pass down the court by Gadd into the hands of Blankenship, who misses from point-blank range. Raiders another defensive rebound. Now Gadd knocks it out of play. Raiders want to limit offensive possessions. One way to do that is one and done. A shot, a miss, and a Raider rebound on the defensive side. Epling attacking, dishing, off to Keene on the baseline, block left, muscles one up, hits the front of the rim, Gadd clears it. Gadd into the front court, quickly left, crosses over, pulls up, three-pointer, good.
At the two. Foot was on the line.
They'll say the foot was on the line, but it's tied 2 apiece. That is just how good and dangerous he is. Now a whistle as Onwuka tries to split Gadd and Triplett. Gadd's going to be whistled for the body contact.
I like it. Take it right at Gadd. See if we can get a couple of early fouls and maybe put him in a bit of a vicarious situation. It would be great to get the star for Webster County to have to sit early in this first half.
His first, team first. Harper looking opposite. Here comes the attack by Hunt. That one's sent away by Blankenship, but Harper tracks down the loose ball. Now here comes Onwuka attacking the lane. Splitting the two defenders, can't get the shot to fall. And unfortunately for Mo, he was on the end line when the loose ball came to him. He just touched it.
Yeah, it was a good play there by Blankenship to recognize that Onwuka was laying on the baseline and just tipped it right off of him. Possession back to Webster.
Like the attack of the guards for Roane County. They're getting to the basket. Just got to get some of those to fall. Here's a bad pass on the sideline. Stolen. Here's Hunt to the basket. The left-handed layup is good. Defense turning into offense. Triplett into the front court. Had it tipped away. Had to save it inbounds. Now it's stolen out top by Onwuka. Onwuka on the floor, though. The ball's loose. It's picked up again. This time Blankenship into the front court it goes, and Hardway finishes it off. Boy, two teams very defense-oriented in this first 4 minutes.
Just flying around on the defensive side of the ball, wreaking havoc for the opposing offenses.
We're tied at 4 apiece midway through the first quarter. Hunt dumps it underneath to the big man. Grayson Keene wide open on the right block.
That was a good drive and dish by Hunt. Left it perfectly for Keene. Great finish.
Moving quickly front court. Here's Triplett for 3. That's off back rim. Backside rebound. Blankenship misses again. Underneath. Now Hunt with the rebound. And Levi's going to be fouled over the back. That's going to be whistled on number 24, Hardway. Substitution early as Kyle McMillan checks in. He'll replace Blankenship, who has missed a couple of easies on the baseline left. 6-4 Roane County, 4-minute mark, first quarter.
Couple of easies missed, but Blankenship was playing tough for this Webster County team.
Onwuka drives and dishes. Harper baseline right for three, no good. Keene saves the rebound over to Epling, who saves it in again. Out top to Harper. Great hustle, Raiders. Two saving plays for Keene and Epling to give Roane County another chance offensively. Harper going to drive baseline, picks the dribble up into the corner. Epling fires from three. That one's short though. Rebound tipped and controlled by Webster County. Into the front court with it, Rygad, left side wing. Loses the dribble, nearly has it stripped. Gets it back on Ruka, steps in front, knocks it out of play, but Mo took a shot there. I think Triplett was coming after that ball and may have caught an elbow accidentally on Onwuka. Mo's left eye is where it hit. So Mo's going to check out at the 3:21 mark. And again, that's tough because he's playing straight awesome defense early. He's already got a couple of steals and deflections. Alex Hall will check in for the Raiders. Logan Likelighter checking in for Webster County. He'll replace Hardway. Sideline inbound for Webster County. They'll find Gadd out top. Rye working one-on-one against Hunt. Drives and dishes into the corner. Likelighter. Left baseline three. Misses short. Rebound controlled by Webster, then stolen by Hall. It was into the hands of Clevenger, and then Hall stole it away. And a foul now whistled on Webster County. 3:11 mark, first quarter, 6-4 Raiders.
That foul was called on Likelighter. Says 4 team fouls now for Webster County.
Raider possession at the 3-minute mark. Very aggressive 2-3 zone for Webster County. They're extending their two front guards 3 feet beyond the line. Here's a 3 foot beyond the line. Three. That one rattled out by Epling. Loose ball on the floor. 2 players for either team after that one. Good hustle from both sides. Possession arrow to the Highlanders.
Yeah, that one may have went to Webster County, but Grayson Keene, the 4th time he's been on the floor, fighting for loose balls, just trying to keep everything alive for Roane County.
Soft 2-2-1 pressure broken by the pass of the Highlanders. Into the front court with it. Clevenger dishes it off baseline. Here's the drive of the baseline. McMillan has it stripped. Got a whistle and another foul. And I believe that may be Triplett with the bump. It will be.
His second.
Team foul number 4 here in the first quarter alone for Webster County. Nope, number 5, I apologize. I was there early.
That's 5 team. That's 2 on Triplett.
Raiders with the 6-4 lead, 2:30 mark, first quarter. Epling has it extended right, dumps it inside. Keene, nowhere to go, double team. Got to get that ball up, young man, he does. That was dangerous. Back out it goes to Epling. Touch pass left, Hall driving baseline. Here comes the runner, it's good. Alex Hall. Roane County by 4, 8-4. Front court, near trapped. Back into the hands of Webster County. Boy, that was a tough play as Clevenger took that pass from Likelighter and he bumped knees with the Raider defender, and he's got the worst for the wear here.
Yeah, that was Alex Hall picking up the foul. He was trying to cut Clevenger off, and just, we've all been there where you just clash knees. It hurts. You got to hope that it's nothing too serious for that young man.
Blankenship back in for Clevenger. 2-minute mark, first quarter. Here's a way downtown three. That one rolls off. Backside rebound. Put back in midair. No good again. That time McMillan missed it. Rebound Raiders. Here comes Hunt to the front court. Stops at the top circle. And out between the circles to Alex Hall. Raiders move left. Inside Harper. Turnaround 14-footer. No good in the lane. Skying for the rebound is Gadd. Rye brings it front court. Top circle quickly. Here's a 15-foot elbow jumper. That one's short. Rebound out near the foul line area. We got a jump ball. Roane County will have possession. So Gadd has missed a couple of deep threes, and then that elbow right shot. I'd say this is the best case scenario right now.
We will absolutely take that kind of shot selection. Roane County defense doing a great job of keeping Gadd out of the lane, forcing him to extend way out beyond the three-point line. I'll take those chances with those kind of shots any day, Drew.
Raiders up 8-4. They'll get it to the middle area. Harper realizes pressure, gets it to Epling. Baseline three. That one airballed long. Triplet there for the rebound. Epling may have rushed that just a tad. Nearing the 1 minute mark, first quarter. Raiders leading 8-4. Gadd attacking. Dishing left wing. Three for Triplet up. Off back rim. Rebound tracked down by Gadd. Spin move left baseline. Attacks the rim. Wow. He absorbed the contact after the spin move to the baseline. The basket is good, and the foul will be called on Hall.
It's going to be 2 fouls on Hall. Now sending Gadd to the line.
Old-fashioned three-point play, up and good. Lead cut down to 1, 8-7.
That's been good defense, but there's really nothing you could have done with that last play.
Alex Hall attacking, has the shot blocked away, though. Good defensive pressure by McMillan to swat that one from Hall. But I am enjoying the guards attacking the base, or to the rim. Here's Gadd between two defenders. To Triplet, thought about the three. Instead, he'll launch it diagonally to Likelighter. 30 on the clock here, 8-7 Roane County. Gadd working against Onwuka, loses a dribble, picks it up from way downtown, hits back rim. Likelighter tracks down the rebound. Inside, Gadd has it left side. He'll drive baseline, muscles it against pressure. I think Caldwell going to be whistled for the foul.
That was a good challenge, though, from Caldwell not to let Gadd get a clean look. You know, I would say make him earn it from the line, but it's just about a guarantee.
Yeah, Caldwell just in help defense there, got himself as best he could. And Matt White with a tremendous kibosh on the normally perfect Gadd. As Rye misses the first, substitution back in, good to see. Clevenger's okay. He will replace McMillan. 8-7 Roane County with the early lead here. 16.3 left in the first quarter. Gadd, 1 of 2, we're squared at 8. Raiders can work for the final shot. Hall jogs it across the timeline, moves right. Now back over to the left side, into Epling's hands. 7 seconds, he'll shoot from way downtown. That one misses the back iron, and Harper unable to track it down. 3.1 on the clock, got to be good defensively here. Triplet will work it into Gadd, and the clock started early as Gadd was going to let that one roll towards half court. So they'll have to put 3.1 back on the play clock, or the clock. I'm still thinking in Monday night terms at the college game.
No play clock here in high school, but we'll see what they haven't got the time back up on the clock yet.
Very smart, though, for Coach Brohard. He'll move a couple of guards up in pressure defense now, so you won't be able to just lob it in and let it roll. 3.0 is on the clock at the moment. They'll take that. Inbounds comes to Likelighter, 2-1. He'll launch it from three-quarter court. Good if it goes. Wow. Just about a yard short. Good look there for Likelighter. We're all squared at 8 here after 1 from the Castle. We'll be back after the 60-second timeout. Welcome you back to the Castle, 8 apiece after 1 quarter. Roane County doing what they did in game 1 against Wirt. Great defense leading to a little bit of offense. Good defense, though, for Webster County as well. This is an evenly matched game so far.
Yeah, score 8-8, 9-8 rebound advantage. Roane County, 3-1 advantage in steals for Roane County. Really good matchups. Play defense, make this a low-scoring game, and just see what happens. Grayson Keene in that first quarter, 4 points and 5 rebounds for the big man.
Webster County with possession to begin. Lighter out top. Roane County with the 2-3 zone. They've got their 2 guards extended past the 3-point line. Clevenger cut off baseline, left wing. Here's a 3 for Gadd. Rattles in and pops out. Last touched on the rebound, though, I believe, by either Keene or Hunt.
Yeah, I think Keene didn't realize that Hunt was coming in behind him and actually tipped it away from his own man.
Inbounds to Gadd. Another 3 quickly. That one rims out again. And this time the rebound last touched by a Webster County player. So you better take full advantage of the misses early from Rye Gadd.
Yeah, the misses he's had, they've been deep shots. And like I said earlier, we'll take our chances with Rye Gadd shooting from a couple feet behind the line as long as he's not getting to the rim.
Raiders working the perimeter with the basketball. Out top, here's a near swipe by Clevenger. He'll get to it first. In the front court, off to Gadd. He'll dump it far corner left. Lighter nearly jumped out of bounds. Out top, saves it to Gadd. Rye attacking, cut off by Harper. That's going to be body, though, on Gary Harper. First one on Gary, fourth team foul, for the Raiders. Webster County had 5 team fouls in that first quarter. Substitution, checking in, Zach McCourt, the sophomore, for the first time tonight. Between the circles, Triplett picks up the dribble, launches it over to Clevenger, right corner, and he loses the basketball. That was Epling getting a hand in on the dribble drive. Then he let go, and Clevenger kicked it out of bounds.
Yeah, it was just great footwork by Epling. Move the feet, keep active hands, force things to go awry for the defense.
Onwuka nearly loses it, picks it back up, tries to launch it diagonally, and Gadd in front of that one. Now Gadd tried to dribble around his back, and he stepped on the sideline.
That was a good athletic play there to steal that one by Gadd, but a really good defense along the baseline. They forced Gadd to step out.
Got to be very careful with those diagonal passes from left and right wing to corner opposite or baseline opposite. You got to be very careful. Hunt tried to lob it in, and bookended was Keene. It's tipped away and stolen. Raiders getting a little careless with the basketball the last couple possessions. See if the defense can continue to step up big. Gadd between the circles, guarded by Onwuka. Back over left wing, Clevenger. Out top, Gadd. Between the circles, 3. That one misses again. Long rebound. Saved in bounds. It's tipped up, and it's going to be Onwuka getting to it first. No one in front. Takes it to the basket. He won the battle of speed between he and Gadd to that loose ball.
Yeah, it was just a constant wave of defense. Mo, the one, comes out with the benefit of an easy break, and there's Epling with a steal.
Another steal for the Raiders in pressure defense. And I'm liking it once again what I'm seeing from the defense of this Raider team. So aggressive, so quick, causing problems. Epling between the circles, out top. That one hits front rim. Triplett corrals the rebound. 10-8, Roane County with the lead, 5:30 mark, first half. Here's Triplett, right wing 3. Challenged by Epling, and Triplett buries it. Raiden Triplett, the 6'1 sophomore, puts some height under that one. Lead is 1 now for Webster County. Timeout on the floor. 30-second break for the Raiders. We'll take it with them. Well, normally, Matt, if you say 11-10 midway through the first half, you're like, oh, this is boring. Nope. Great defense from Roane and Webster both.
Oh, just nonstop excitement, aggressiveness. Both teams attacking. Even on the offensive end, I mean, both teams are coming in trying to get some shots up. Just a defensive battle. Just great to see old school basketball.
Yeah, shots hard to come by for both teams here in the first half. Harper, elbow right extended. Out top to Hall, gives it into the hands of the senior Epling. Wraps a pass to Hall, who drives and dishes. Hunt, baseline, 15-footer, airballed long, triplet rebound. Outlet pass to Gadd, left side, Gadd splits a pair of defenders, layup short. Hunt fighting full possession, gives it off to Hall. And Hall will slow it down. Roane County with great defense again. Now Hall dribbles into Gadd's feet and loses the possession. Likelighter takes it down the court left. Dishes a pass underneath to Triplett, and they'll bring it back out and reset the offense. Baseline it goes, tremendous pass from Gadd underneath. Wide open layup, it goes to Hardway.
Yeah, that one just threading the needle underneath. Gadd with the nice pass to Hardway, who just camped out underneath. Raiders lost control, lost sight of him.
13-10, beautiful dish by Harper underneath to the big man. Grayson Keene muscling it up and dropping it in for his 6th point of the first half. Triplett has it tipped in the front court. I think Epling, though, got a little greedy from behind and a little body contact on the foul. 13-12, Webster by 1. Neither team is led by more than 4. That was Roane County 2 separate times.
Yeah, it's just been a furious pace back and forth in this ball game.
Here's Likelighter from way downtown. Oh, wow. 4 feet behind the line, left wing 3 for Likelighter. Well, we know what Webster County traditionally can do, and that's shoot. And these youngsters proving themselves right now. Triplett with a 3, and now Likelighter with 1 to give Webster the 16-12 advantage. Raiders now turn it over with an unforced error. 3:46 remaining first half.
Again, though, Drew, I mean, if you're letting a guy shoot from 4 or 5 feet behind the line, I mean, I'll take my chances with that.
Absolutely. Raiders have been stout defensive boards. Likelighter out top, pumps and drives. Elbow left, works it right wing. Three-pointer by Triplett is blocked. That's Epling with the swat. Into the front court. Hall working amongst a couple defenders. Active hands, they almost got it away from Alex. He hustled though. Over to Hunt, tried to lob it in. That was tipped by Hardway and stolen by Blankenship. Both teams with incredibly active hands. 16-12 the lead for the Highlanders. Likelighter wanted to pull the trigger on another deep one. He doesn't. Gadd dumps it inside to Hardway. Over to Triplett, right wing 3. That one rolls off the rim. Underneath, Epling fighting for it. Loose ball. It's on the ground. It's tipped. And I think last touch by Keene. Non-stop hustle from Keene and the rest of these Roane County players. Grayson getting a much-deserved breather as Caldwell back in. Hall will check out for Onwuka.
Yeah, Keene has really been battling underneath, doing a great job. Stronger with the basketball, muscling some shots up. 6 points to his credit now.
Out top, Triplett tried to cut between 2 defenders. Nowhere to go. They'll dump it over to Gadd. Left wing, challenged 3. That one misses. Long rebound on the right side to Triplett, though. He'll drive. He'll dish. He's got Hardway at the bucket. No good. Rebound, Hunt. 2-on-1 break. Hunt and Onwuka. Hunt going to take it straight to the basket. Layup no good. Caldwell skies for it. Can't get the lefty layup to fall, though. Great athletic play by Sean Caldwell on the spin. He just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, good hustle to recover and rebound that miss. Just couldn't quite find the mark.
Clevenger into the lane, dishes it left wing, Triplett another 3. That one misses long. Backside rebound, Delane Epling. 2:10 left. Over to Harper, right side. Gary's going to attack. Pumps, shot is up, and Harper's going to be whistled for the travel. 16-12, Webster on top, 2:05 first half.
Harper just trying for a little bit of a jump stop as he came down, just shuffled the feet a little bit. Good heads-up play, though, trying to get the Webster defender with a ball fake. Just got caught shuffling the feet.
Webster County offense between the circles. Clevenger moves right. And Gadd gives it back over left side. Triplett out top, Clevenger. Both teams have extended their 2-3 zone out beyond the three-point line. Whistle, we got a...
We get a timeout.
Timeout. And I believe that would be Webster County. 1:43 left here in the half. 16-12 Highlanders. 60-second break. We'll be back. Minute 43 left first half, 16-12 Webster. That timeout caused by the defense of Roane County, though.
Yeah, pressure galore from Roane County. They've just been active, quick feet, moving around, trapping at every given moment, forcing Webster County to try to rethink things.
He'll get it into a triplet, 15-foot jumper, airballed, saved in. Harper steps in front and steals it. Outlet pass Epling. He'll slow it down across the timeline. Looking for a screen, gets it. Here comes Epling driving. Now he'll dish it off to Hunt, who gives it right back. Over on the right wing, Levi Hunt has his pocket picked, though. Very quick hands, active hands by Hardway. Front court, Clevenger left. Drives baseline, picks up the dribble. Over it goes to Gadd. Boy, he has got two defenders on him at all times. Tries a dump pass underneath Hardway, tipped by a pair of defenders into the hands of Gadd. He'll attack. Lots of contact there. And I believe Caldwell's going to be whistled for the body contact. And again, both of his fouls, Matt, have come in help defense. He's just getting there, and he is running into a freight train.
Well, I mean, Gadd just trying his best to get to the basket, but again, Caldwell is a good foul. You got to make him earn it from the line. Don't give him an easy run to the basket. I like the toughness underneath.
Substitutions, Hunt and Caldwell out. Alex Hall, Grayson Keene in as Rye Gadd hits the first of two. The lead is 5, 17-12. 59.4 remaining first half. Gadd second, rattles home. Lead is out to 6. Raider defense has been good. You've held them down to 18. The offense got to find something, and there's a turnover. That's not a good pass to the foul line. Clevenger to the lane. Euro step, layup, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in. Little run here for the Highlanders have given them an 8-point lead.
Yeah, we worry about the half-court sets, where the offense is going to come from. You just got to keep battling, keep wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Try to feed a pass into Keene. Keene baseline, loses the basketball, saves it in to Gadd. Keene was open for a while. By the time the pass came, though, Webster's defense had recovered. 19 seconds left into the corner. Blankenship tries to wrap a pass around Keene. On the floor after it. Turnover for Roane County. Here comes Hall with 9 on the clock. Alex to the left wing. Alex to the baseline. Out top, Epling with 4. Epling dumps it over, and before the three goes up, Epling is going to fall to the ground, and I think he's got hip checked by Leichleiter. That's on the floor, so Roane County will have 2.9 on the clock. Inbounds, maybe one pass at best. You got to be ready to shoot this basketball.
Maybe get something moving toward the basket.
Onwuka gets it into Hall with 2. Hall pulls up from inside the 3. Good if it goes just off of the back of the rim. And it is a close one at the half. A low-scoring affair. A tremendous defensive first half for both Roane County and Webster. 20-12 Highlanders after 2. We'll take a break. Be back after these messages. 5, sir. Thank you. Okay. Okie dokie. We welcome you back to the Castle at the half. What a defensive battle we have tonight, 20-12. Webster County on top of Roane County. It was the Raiders scoring first and taking the lead first with Grayson Keene. He was the dominant force offensively for the Raiders. He had 4 of the first 8 points, and he had 6 of the 12 here in the first half. Roane County was able to get to the basket and try to find Keene a couple of times early, and that's about it for the Raider offense. They struggled to get shots in the second quarter alone. It was the same thing, though, for the Highlanders throughout that first quarter. The Highlanders struggled to manufacture shots. They relied on deep threes a good bit, and they only made a couple of them in that first half of play. Really, this game, the MO of this game is defense. Both of these teams with incredible guard play, fast hands, fast recovering, finding passing lanes and getting in front. There's been a lot of loose balls, a lot of aggressive diving after the ball on the floor. That's a defensive battle if ever I've seen one in the first half. Really fun to watch because it was high-level defense and very up-tempo action. I'd like to see Roane County take a little bit better care of the basketball, though, Matt. That was an issue in that second quarter.
Yeah, it was. It led to Webster County stealing the ball away from Roane County 8 times in that second quarter alone. It was a 3-1 advantage going in. Roane County now trailing the steals margin 7-9. I like the way we're rebounding the ball. We've done a pretty good job. The guards are coming in and helping out a lot with those bigs, especially Levi Hunt. He's a very athletic, almost kind of an undersized guard forward hybrid, but with great athleticism, great leaping ability. He was able to pull down 4 rebounds. It's just going to have to be a balanced attack like we saw against Wirt County. You just have to keep moving the ball around and try to find, wherever there's a crease in this Webster County defense to maybe try to get an extra shot up or two and keep crashing the boards. Love the intensity. Love the way Grayson Keene played really strong with the basketball. He kept control of it, kept it high, and was able to use his size and his length to get a couple of buckets in. We just got to find a little bit of something extra on offense. Against Wirt County, it was a couple of unexpected three-pointers that we got from guys we didn't expect. Want to see Lane Epling. He's gotten some shots, but they've been really deep. I'd like for him to be able to settle in just a little bit closer to the basket before, and like you said about keeping better care of the ball. I like that the intention. Sometimes the execution just doesn't comply. There was a couple times trying to feed the ball into Keene. The ball was stolen away, but you can credit that defensive execution from Webster County. I mentioned Blankenship early on when he took a breather. 5 steals for that guy in the first half. It's not somebody that you want to mention that we thought would necessarily be that kind of X-factor guy, but he's been that for Webster County. You said we'll look at the box scores now. Grayson Keene, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. He was on the floor trying to keep balls alive. Scoring was in very marginal on Wuka with 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 steals. He had an easy breakaway layup. Levi Hunt with 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. And Alex Hall with 2 points, 1 rebound, and 1 steal to his credit. Epling, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block shot. Gary Harper with an assist and a steal. And Sean Caldwell with a rebound and played some really good help defense in trying to corral Rye Gadd, who was the leading scorer for Webster County in that first half. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals for the All-State guard. Clevenger with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Triplett with 3 points, 5 rebounds. Hardaway with 4 points and 1 steal. 3 points for Logan Likelighter. And then Dakota Blankenship, like I mentioned, 1 rebound, 1 assist, but 5 steals and a blocked shot for the Webster County forward. Add that up, Roane County comes into the second half of action trailing the Webster County Highlanders by a score of 20-12. See if we can get things going here in the third.
Gadd, Clevenger, Hardway, Blankenship, Triplett for Webster. Onwuka, Hunt, Epling, Keene, and Harper for the Raiders. Both starting 5 back in. It will be Webster County possession to begin half number 2. And now they have changed the score, Matt, to 22-20. Is that on purpose? No. Okay, they took it back.
I think that's just Pat Lance down there.
Well, he's giving it to the wrong side then. He's supposed to give it a little home cooking, right?
No, I think he's just having trouble with the buttons. They're trying to reset the fouls for each team. Well, he figured it out.
Okay, we're ready to go now here in the second half. Webster County with possession. Raiders will stick 2-3 zone. Clevenger in the lane. Puts one up over the outstretched hand of Keene. That was a good shot by Clevenger. A great challenge by the 6'6" Keene.
Yeah, it was just Clevenger with a ball fake and then realizing where the hole in the defense was.
Here's a steal off a pass from Hunt to the elbow. Again, just such quick hands for the defense. Here's Gadd, pull-up jumper from 3. That one, a little low-line driver missing off of the mark. Rebound touched by the Raiders out of bounds.
Not sure about that one.
Epling didn't agree as well. Clevenger will trigger it in right baseline. Tries to dump it in the lane. Harper, a big play stepping in front of the pass. And Pip pokes it away to Keene for the steal.
A great defensive play there by Gary Harper.
Raiders have got to find some sort of offense here. They'll get it Harper, top circle. They'll look opposite. Hunt driving, looking for Keene in the paint. Keene spins. Nowhere to go. Tries to give it out to Harper. Harper loses the basketball and out of play. A turnover by the Raiders. Boy, there's just not a lot of holes in this defense.
Yeah, Webster County's banking on trying to play off of Keene, play a little bit high on him, and try to make Roane County throw it over the top. Blankenship with plenty of athletic ability to be able to recover. Just nowhere for Roane County to go with the ball on offense.
10-point lead for the Highlanders, 22-12. Here's a baseline pass stolen by Epling. Roane County's defense is doing the job. Can the offense find something? Here comes Harper attacking down the lane. Shot swatted. Keene attacking the rebound. Jump ball. Roane County possession.
That was Hardaway coming over to challenge that shot. Good rebound, though, by Keene. Again, saving the possession for Roane County.
Harper checking out for the first time. Checking in is Eli Eastman. Raiders are going to try to find some offense. They'll bring Epling off of a couple picks. He tried to dump it into Eastman, tipped away. Tipped again. Triplett with the steal. Outlet pass down the court. Hardway misses the layup. Onwuka with the rebound, and he'll be fouled by Blankenship.
That was a great challenge on that breakaway by Epling. Not fouling, but just making things difficult. And Mo coming through to clean up the rebound.
6:24 mark, third quarter. Raiders have been on a schneid offensively.
Only 4 points scored in the second quarter.
Hunt trying to dump one in again. It's tipped away. Levi, though, attacks, gets it back. The baseline runner is blocked. It'll stay with the Raiders. Boys, just clamps put down all over the floor defensively for Webster County. They're getting help defense everywhere, trapping, pressuring, getting hands in the faces of shooters. Inbounds out top, it goes to Hunt. Fires it over. Epling loose for 3. That looks good. It is. Big bucket for Lane.
That was just a good job of getting the feet set, squaring up to the basket, making a nice shot.
Raiders cut it down to single digits, and now Gadd splitting 3 defenders is called for an offensive foul.
I'm thinking maybe that he was leading with that off arm, just kind of trying to forearm shiver some guys out of the way is what he was called for there. No contact on the drive. I think it was the push-off.
Raiders trailing 22-15. Hunt drives, dishes, beautiful dump inside to Keene. It was a pump on the 3. He got his man up, drove baseline and wrapped a pass to the big 6'6" center.
That was a couple of really nice driving dishes for Hunt.
Raiders to within 5 now. Onwuka trying to get a hand in to deflect that pass off of Clevenger. Body contact on Mo, though.
It's okay, just first foul. Stay aggressive, keep playing physical out there at the top of the key and try not to let anything easy into the lane.
Raiders trying to claw back in offensively, trailing by just 5 now. Here's Onwuka with the steal. Outlet pass. Hunt straight to the basket. Hunt is going to be fouled by Clevenger. And Levi will be at the line for 2.
May have got bailed out just a little bit on that one. I think Hunt got too far under the basket. Clevenger made a pretty nice swipe at that one. But they're going to give the advantage to Levi Hunt.
First free throw rolls off the side. Lead still 5 for Webster, 22-17. 5:19 mark, quarter number 3. Second free throw, banks in, we'll take it. Roane County on a 6-0 run, cuts the deficit down to 4. Pressure in the back court. Clevenger dumps it into the front court left. Triplet attacking baseline, pull-up jumper, no good. Hunt attacking the rebound, and I think he got called for a little bit of a shove off there with the elbow. I like the idea of trying to get there to box out, but you're not allowed to extend that elbow.
Yeah, just I definitely like the physicality though. Coming in and swiping away position from the offensive player.
Inbound right baseline to left side, whistle, and a reach on the Raiders. I believe Eastman is going to be whistled for that one. His second team foul of the third quarter. Inbounds to Clevenger, from Clevenger, has it knocked away. Blankenship right block, has it swatted by Keene. Into the hands of Epling. Here comes Lane, left side, attacking the basket, and his shot is blocked by Gadd. If that's a foul, it's got to be on Triplet because Gadd sent that one against the backboard. It is against Triplet with body.
Good take, good strong move to the basket for Epling. Yeah, he's lucky they got that foul on Triplet because Gadd took a big swipe at that one.
First free throw rims in. And Roane County a 7-0 run now. Triplet has just picked up number 3 according to the scoreboard. Raiders to within 3 now, 22-19. Make that 2, an 8-0 run after going down by double figures. Raiders to within 2. 5-minute mark, third quarter. Backcourt pressure. Clevenger into the front court. Bounces it right. Gadd one-hands it across to Leichleiter. Baseline runner for Leichleiter, missing short. Rebound on the floor. Eastman fighting for it. Pulling it away, rolling around on the floor, and you got to get a travel at that point. Looked like he was breakdancing on the floor, Matt.
Oh, good hustle, though,
Yes.
by Eastman to get a hold of that one. Just couldn't find anybody, and was just trying to find any avenue he could to.
Appreciate the effort. Gadd takes the inbound, drives in. The runner from 14 misses. Epling pulls down the board. Lane works across the timeline. Fires it over right wing. Hunt's going to dump it in the paint, and I think Keene's going to walk with that one. Yep. The pass was where it needed to be, Matt, which was really upstairs. Unfortunately, it was a little long, and Keene couldn't get his balance.
Well, I think, too, it was a pretty good defense there on Blankenship after fronting.
Here's a pass stolen. Leichleiter threw it right into the hands of Onwuka, who gives it off to Hunt, and Levi misses the cherry. Clevenger wanting to move quickly into the front court. Guarded tightly. Onwuka better watch out. Pass stolen, though, by Epling again. Lane over to Onwuka. Mo over to Hunt for 3. It's good! It was a line drive, but it's good, and Roane County back in front. An 11-0 run. Here comes Gadd, though. He'll split a pair of defenders, and he'll be hammered by Epling on the foul. But Roane County, we wondered where the offense was coming from, Matt, and it's really just been a workmanlike comeback here.
It really is. It's going to take every one of these guys chipping in key situations. No one guy for our Raider team is going to be able to just completely take over a game like we've seen in the past as Gadd misses the first. Just it's got to be the defense. It's got to be a collaborative effort, and that's what it's been so far in this ballgame.
Well, Gadd has missed a couple of free throws, uncharacteristic. Almost airballed the second one, unfortunately. I spoke too soon. I thought Keene touched that one last.
I did too, but we'll take it.
Yep, Roane County possession off of the loose ball, knocked out of bounds by Webster. Under 4 remaining, third quarter. Roane County back in front by 1, 23-22. Onwuka over to Hunt, right wing. Levi driving, pulling up, has it swatted though by Hardway. Outlet to Clevenger. Clevenger's going to challenge Onwuka. Mo strips it away, back to Clevenger, out top, wide open. That one misses for Gadd. Keene pulls the rebound away. Outlet pass, Eastman. Eastman couldn't hold on to it, and he had Hunt wide open. Down the court now, Blankenship pumps, throws it up and misses. Rebound, fought for, on the floor, and we're going to get a tie-up. Back and forth we go, Matt.
Ooh, just a furious pace. I like the challenge down on this far end after the transition. Keene doing a good job disrupting Blankenship without fouling. Nearly retained possession.
Inbound left baseline, Likelighter for 3. On the PVB side, he's got a pair of threes, and that gives Webster County the lead back by 2, 25-23. 3:05 mark, third quarter. Keene baseline left. Goes high side, spins. Got to watch out for the trap. He didn't see it. Gadd strips it away. Here comes Clevenger, left side. The runner may have forced it. Couldn't get the shot to fall. And Gadd last to touch it out of bounds. Well, I like the battle that Keene has presented tonight. The most physical game that I've seen him play in his very young career.
Yeah, just doing a great job of being strong with the basketball. That last possession, though, just nowhere to go. Couldn't find an outlet pass and turned it over, but a great effort in this ball game from Grayson Keene.
He'll get a breather. Caldwell in. Here's Epling from 3. Ooh. That one rims offside. Rebound underneath, got a whistle. And is this going to be Roane County on the foul? It will be. Hunt called for the shove on the rebound. 15 foul. That's just number 2, though, on Levi Hunt. Substitutions, Hardway, Blankenship come out. And back in come McMillan and Sandefur. Into the front court with it. McMillan, left baseline, picks up the dribble. Clevenger, left wing, deep 3, rims out, no good. Rebound tip on the floor it goes. Likelighter standing in the right place. Off to Gadd. The drive and dish. Baseline jumper. That one misses. Clevenger off to Caldwell. Sean into the front court. Looking for a guard. Moses comes and gets it. Back to Caldwell. Sean driving baseline, has it tipped away and out of bounds. Last touch by Caldwell. The entire Roane County bench disagreeing with that one, obviously. That was such a bang-bang play between he and McMillan. I don't know.
I'm not sure either. I mean, I tend to favor the view from Coach Matt Brohard. I think he had a gripe on that one.
25-23 Webster County, 2-minute mark of the third quarter. This has been a great defensive battle. Here's a 3, pull-up jumper. Gadd unable to connect again. Clevenger with the rebound. His putback no good, and we got a whistle on the floor, and Eastman's going to be called for pulling his defender down. A lot of bodies moving, a lot of arms flailing, and Eastman got a hook on his defender. Number 2 on Eli, number 6 on the Raiders.
Gotta love the aggressiveness and toughness of the Roane County team, though.
Inbound to Sandefur underneath, splits 3 defenders, has it swatted, though, on the layup attempt. Onwuka.
Hunt getting in there to knock that ball away.
Firing it over to Hunt. He'll dump it to Eastman, foul line. Eastman is going to be bumped as Sandefur coming over in help defense just ran straight into Eastman. And now Harper will check in. Great minutes for Eastman. Boy, that's just what, if your last name's Eastman, apparently you hustle. Epling, left baseline inbound, gets to Caldwell. Out to Onwuka, back over in the corner. Caldwell sets a perfect screen. Epling can't get the shot to fall, though. Well executed on the screen by Caldwell. Epling had a good look. Here's Likelighter for 3 again. That baseline misses. Rebound tipped around, finds its way into Epling's hand. Epling has it stripped away from behind by Gadd. 1:25 left, third quarter, 25-23. Webster County, after Roane County's 11-0 run, a 3 by Likelighter. Neither team has scored for the last 4 minutes. Defense is playing great.
Yeah, just defense all around.
Epling tried to dump it off to Caldwell. It goes through his hands. Harper tipped it back to Webster County, and now Roane County is going to be whistled for a foul. That's going to be Caldwell. And Sean will pick up his second. Is that right?
That's 3 on Caldwell.
Number 3 on Sean. So the sophomore Eastman set to check in as Caldwell picks up his third. 1:17 remaining, third quarter action. Gadd at the free throw line, 1+ bonus. Webster County on top by 2. Front end of the 1-and-1 for Gadd, no doubt about that one. We may have seen him miss his only 2. 26-23. Highlanders by 3. Second for Gadd. Make it 4 for the Highlanders. 27-23.
You can't help but love the way this Roane County team just keeps battling, fighting every single possession.
Harper looking opposite. Hunt pulls up, gives it in the lane. Harper steps into the shot attempt, and Gary's going to be whistled for the travel. And taking off with that first step and then getting 2 after that.
And they tried to take off with the 1, couldn't leave that pivot foot down, had to bring it up, called for the travel.
Into the front court, Highlanders. Clevenger attacks and dumps it into the corner. Sandifer for 3. Rims out, rebound, Gadd in midair. He just split 2 defenders on the way in, jumped up and tipped it in midair.
Yeah, just showing the athleticism. That was just one heck of an athletic play.
6-point lead, and now Hunt throws it way over the head of Epling. He'll track it down to avoid a run out for Leichleiter. Turnover though for the Raiders. 6-point lead, 29-23, Webster with the ball.
Got to just settle down and be a little more careful with the basketball when you're trying to dish it back out to the top.
29-23, here's Clevenger, right wing 3 for him, ouch. Clevenger gets into the scoring column, and the lead is back out to 9. So an 11-0 run for Roane County, answered now by a 9-0 run for Webster County. Harper tries to split 2 defenders at the foul line. That jump stop ball is stripped by Sandifer. 10 on the clock. Gadd stares it down. Works it towards the 3-point line. He'll fire from 7 feet behind. Harper and Sandifer attacking the rebound on the loose ball. And again, just bodies crashing to the floor. Neither player wanting to give an inch there. Jump ball possession, Roane County. They've got 3 seconds left.
Good tough battle there for Gary Harper.
Epling to inbound. He's got to stay put on the baseline. Into Hunt. You got to hurry, Levi. Off to Epling. At the buzzer, half quarter. Good as it goes. Hits the backboard, hits the right side, and falls out. We got a close one here. Final quarter coming from the Castle. 32-23 Webster. We welcome you back to the Castle as we get set for 4th quarter action. A pair of runs offensively. Roane County was down 10, took an 11-0 run and a lead. And then after giving up the lead, it's Webster County with a 9-0 run to take the lead out to 9, 32-23.
Yeah, Roane County did a little better job for the majority of that third quarter of hanging on to the ball, still rebounding well. Got a little bit of offensive production. Just got to clamp it down if you're going to battle back into this ball game last quarter.
Whatever the case may be at the end of this game, it has been an incredibly exciting defensive game for both sides. Webster County with possession to begin. Sandifer still in, tries to feed a pass, right block. Keene gets a hand in, tips it away from McMillan out of bounds.
Keene really has had himself one heck of a ball game tonight, Drew, showing a lot of toughness and a lot of physical and mental maturity in that young sophomore season.
Licklider trying to fire a three quickly. That one rims out. Gadd there for the rebound. Muscles up the shot from the left side and gets it to fall. Gadd really has had to work for his points tonight. The shot hasn't been falling from outside, so he's been getting rebounds and putbacks. Here's Hunt. Left elbow jumper, 15-foot, no good. Eastman attacking the rebound. His shot, though, is swatted by Gadd. Outlet pass, Clevenger to the lane. That's good. 4 quick points to begin the fourth quarter. The lead balloons out to 13, and Coach Brohart has seen enough. 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 36-23, Webster County.
I love their JV coach. That guy's so excitable. So funny.
Ed Mazzella, he's one of the best. Out of the Roane County timeout, 7:05 remaining. A foul as we came back a bit late from the timeout. Eastman posting at the foul line, gets shoved from behind by McMillan. Just the 16th foul, so everybody's shooting for every foul after this. An inbound, though, to Eastman is tipped away by Gadd. Here comes Rye, and he will take it and flush it. He's got the leaps, and he will hammer it down and give an emphatic 15-point lead to the Highlanders. Now a steal by Sandifer. Outlet pass. Licklider can't get the layup to fall. Eastman goes crashing to the ground. And he jumps up, says, I'm okay. Foul whistled on Rye Gadd for a little bit of body contact on that rebound. 7th team foul, so both teams in the bonus for the final 6:44. But Gadd, boy, I tell you what, that young man just...
one heck of an athlete.
Yeah.
Gets the run out. I mean, Moses trying to give him a challenge, but the height not there to even contest that dunk as Gadd goes down the court, throws it down.
Front end of the one-on-one misses. One other thing about Gadd I wanted to mention, he is one of the most respectful young men I've ever met. He was checking on Eastman as Eastman was getting ready to shoot that foul, making sure he was all right.
Yeah, you see that. That's great character. Great young man.
Here's Licklider looking opposite right wing. Gadd, he's loose for three. He still can't find the mark, but his teammates will help. Backside rebound for McMillan. His quick putback no good, but Raiders whistled for a foul. That'll be Epling. And with 6:25 remaining in the game, a 15-point Highlander lead. And McMillan at the line for 2.
Yeah, you mentioned it's been tough points to be had for Gadd. Now with 16 in the ball game, but he really has had to earn every single one of them. You know, nothing has come easy in this ball game because of the Roane County defensive pressure.
Most of them have been on rebound putbacks. Couple of run outs for him. 1 of 2 for McMillan. The lead is out to 16. Raiders need one of those runs again here. They had an 11-0 run, but that's not going to help as Epling just feeding a wing pass over to Onwuka. It goes right between his legs and out of bounds.
Yeah, you make the right decision with a bounce pass, but it bounces way too close to the receiver's feet. That's the risk that you run, that one between the wickets, out of bounds.
Eastman checking out on the dead ball. Back in comes Gary Harper. Raiders picking up the intensity defensively now. Clevenger trying to find somebody. Gadd, elbow left, drives in, and he'll be smacked on the drive. Keene said, I got all ball.
I don't think
debatable, maybe.
I'm not sure the ball was a problem. Probably got him with a little bit more body on that one. Good defensive effort, though. I mean, you can't fault the aggressiveness. And
I think Keene has had one of his best games in his first 2 seasons. Of course, he was a part-time varsity player last year. Really came on second half of the year. They relied on his inside presence a little bit. Obviously, he's going to be a major factor this year. 2 free throws coming for the senior Rye Gadd. First one good. I mentioned I thought we saw the only 2 misses he was going to have earlier.
I believe you're right. He's really been lighting it up here the last few trips to the line.
Second free throw up, and Matt White good for the kibosh. Unfortunately, Sandifer there for the rebound. The Raiders' defensive rebounding presence that they had in the first half, Matt, has kind of gone the way of the dodo here in the second half. Onwuka now tries a pass. It's tipped by Clevenger and stolen. Off it goes. Sandifer underneath, couldn't hang on to the Clevenger pass. Epling steals it. Lane straight to the hoop. Lane up with the layup. No good. Rebound tipped. Hunt saves it in, but right to a jersey for Webster County. And now Webster gives it right back. A little bit of chaotic back and forth the last couple of possessions here.
Yeah, just a furious pace for both teams, just flying up and down the floor. Bodies going everywhere. Just it's been a fun game to watch. Like you said, no matter the outcome, you certainly can't fault the effort.
Unfortunately for Roane County, they find themselves down 19 points here with just 5:23 left in the game. Keene with a nice post up. Epling feeds the pass inside from behind. A foul coming from McMillan. And it'll be 1 plus the bonus for Grayson Keene. You saw Triplett just check in here, Matt. He had been out for the majority of the second half with 3 fouls. So he's back in for the first time in quite a while. Front end shot for Keene, no good. Rebound, Sandifer has it stripped away immediately, though. Heads up play by Harper. Gary takes it back, fires a 3 quickly. That's no good. Rebound tipped out again, and both teams just all over the place attacking loose balls. Onwuka falls to the floor as Leichleiter gets a hold of the dribble. And as Mo tries a pass over towards the Roane County bench, it goes out of bounds. Every dribble is hard. Every pass is difficult. Every shot is challenged here tonight. Timeout on the floor. Webster County, 5:02 left in it. 42-23, Highlanders leading. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
Probably at this point. It was 13-13 on steals at the end of the third. So.
Out of the 30-second timeout for Webster County, the Highlanders leading it by 19, 42-23. The Raiders have just not been able to take care of the basketball here in the second half. The pressure defense getting to the Raiders in all facets, whether you're trying to shoot it, whether you're trying to pass it, or even dribble it.
Yeah, just nowhere to go for the Roane County offense, but defense leads the way.
As I say that, Roane County steals it. Onwuka right in front of the basket. Good, unselfish play as Hall with the assist to Onwuka. Hall nearly steals the inbound pass. Triplett nearly whistled for a travel. Raiders need a big run here in the final 4 minutes and 40 seconds. They trail by 17 points. Gadd out top. Launches a pass to McMillan, left baseline. Out to Triplett on the wing. To the foul line. Leichleiter has it tipped from behind by Harper. Stolen by Hall. Hall out to Keene. He needs to find a guard. He does. Alex takes it back. Raiders on the attack. Epling pulls up from the right wing deep. He needs one of those big shots to fall, and he just can't get it to fall. Hit 1 big 3 in the first half, Matt, and has not been able to find it since.
Yeah, just has struggled from the field, having to be forced out beyond the comfort zone for the majority of this ball game.
Here's Gadd stepping into the 3. That one misses. Rebound, Alex Hall. Hall loses a dribble, picks it back up into the front court. Splitting a pair of defenders off to Onwuka. Lots of pressure defensively. Keene, this is not where he wants it. Somebody's got to come take it. Keene out top. They'll swing it over to Harper, left side. He'll drive, tries to feed the pass to Hall, hits it off the thigh of Gadd, and now Gadd's going to be fouled in the corner. Actually, they're not going to call a foul. It's just one of the defenders poking it away from Gadd out of bounds. Hardway, Blankenship checking back in for Sandifer and McMillan. Clevenger also checking out at last time out. Triplett on the left wing, bounces it inside to Blankenship and back out to Triplett with 3:20 left. Triplett tried to pass it, just a lob pass out to top to Leichleiter. Moses Onwuka, man, he's quick.
Yeah, got a hand on it, just couldn't quite track it down. Trying to get a breakaway, trying to get another easy one for Mo, but
Raiders need some easy ones here late. They trail by 17, 42-25. Here's Epling stepping in front. The Raiders just unable to keep those steals or those tipped balls right now. They've had 3 opportunities, unable to control it. Gadd over on the left side. He'll spin high side in the lane, and he will be fouled. Maybe Harper got in.
I think that's going to be Gary with the reach.
Well, he is so quick, is Rye Gadd, and he will be back to the foul line for 2. 3:01 remaining. Roane County trailing by 17 points here. And Gadd tickles the twine on that one. Nothing but nets.
I believe that makes him now 8 for 11 in the ball game from the line.
And again, his points have come from the free throw line and from rebound putbacks, and only a couple of easy layups. He has not been able to find the mark from 3. Here's Epling, the runner down the lane, right side is good. Epling, soft touch on the drive. Roane County, though, trading 2 for 2 here. Clevenger front court has the pass tipped away. Onwuka steals it. Onwuka left side layup. It's short, missed. Rebound, Harper fighting for it. Dives after it on the floor, and a quick timeout for Harper. Smart play. 44-27, 2:31 left. 30-second break. We'll be back.
Just steals, not the unforced turnovers.
You didn't get to steal it.
Timeout for Roane County to retain possession here with 2:31 left. You need a big run now. You're down 44-27, 2:31 left.
Yeah, clock is not your friend at this point. 2.5 minutes, try to make up a big deficit. You're going to need some magic. You just got to know. Got to keep fighting.
Inbounds left wing, Harper out top on Wuka. He'll drive and dish. Hall back inside. There's nowhere to go there. That's a Bermuda Triangle inside tonight for both sides. Stolen away by Blankenship. Out top, Gadd. He'll rifle it right wing. Clevenger crosses it out top to the left side. Leichleiter to Blankenship. Webster County working some clock. Now Clevenger fouls a 3. That was, I would say, ill-advised. Rebound, Harper. Dumps a pass front court on Wuka. Drives in, dishes it off to Epling at the block right. No good. Keene couldn't corral the rebound, and they're going to give it to Roane County. I'll take it. Substitution, Clevenger going to check out, and Coach Gray's going to say, hey, dude, we're up by 17. We don't need that 3.
Yeah, at this point, if you're Webster County, you want to keep working the clock, move it around the perimeter.
Epling left side, he'll drive baseline, tries to wrap a pass around to Harper. Checked in immediately was freshman Isaac Cutlip, who steals it. Now here's Gadd again, as he was planning to dunk that one down, lost it on the way up. He'll still get the layup, and the lead is back out to 19, 46-27. Minute 30 left. Harper, a baseline jumper, no good. And the rebound cleared by the Highlanders, and now Rye Gadd will walk it down the court. Into the front court, Gadd splits a pair of defenders. He'll pull up right baseline and drill it. And I tell you what, that might be the only young man that Coach Gray would not care to shoot from there at this point.
Yeah, you think you're going to run the clock out.
Epling from way downtown, and you see Epling's response. It's just like, man, where were those earlier? He hit that one from 5 feet behind the line, right wing. Too few, too far in between. Here's a steal, though, by Roane County with 48 seconds left. Epling stole it. Harper with the shot and a foul. This may come late. This may be way after. Nope, they're going to call it during the shot. Cutlip is going to be whistled for the foul, so Gary Harper with a three-point play opportunity, the lead down to 16, but you've only got 45 left in this one.
Yeah, it's pretty much the nail has been in the coffin, but you want to just see Roane County keep battling. I know they're going to keep doing that. They're going to keep playing aggressive defense.
Harper cannot get the three-point play. Harper, though, on the steal, saved in by Gadd. Harper had it for a second, and he'll be fouled. Matt, you look out there at the body language from both of these teams. Both these teams are absolutely spent, exhausted. This has been an aggressive game defensively, and I tell you what, nothing tires you out like that.
Yeah, it's just nonstop, constant defensive pressure. Yeah, these guys showing everybody's got hands on hips or hands on knees. It's just been a battle for both of these teams. Yeah, unfortunately for Roane County, just not able to get enough offensive production to keep this game close as it extended down the stretch. As Harper knocks in first free throw. That'll be 3 points now for Harper. He has 4 steals to his credit and gets the second one to go.
2 of 2 for Harper at the line. Roane County cuts the deficit down to 14. Gadd, though, quickly to the front court. Roane County going to foul quickly. Both teams in the double bonus, so Gadd will be back to the line again. And I will, again, you have to say it, you're going to have to give Roane County's defense credit in that Gadd got what he needed to get, what he does get normally. He got his points, but boy, he had to earn every single one of them here tonight.
Yeah, he's been bodied contact constantly throughout this game. Every shot's been challenged. It's 10th point now from the free throw line. Make that 11 for Gadd.
The lead back out to 16. 40 seconds left in this one. Inside Keene on the block. Pumps. Puts it up. No good. Too strong. Backside rebound for Gadd. Good defensive pressure by Hall. Gadd, though, finds it underneath. Blankenship has it pinned against the backboard by Keene. Here comes Epling splitting 2 defenders. His shot blocked, though, by Gadd. And someone takes a poke as the ball stolen from Hardway. I think Onwuka got somebody back after the eye poke early. Mo gets the bucket off the steal. 5 on the clock. And finally, both teams will cool off. Blankenship fires a buzzer jumper. And this one was very fun, very exciting, very exhausting for us, for both teams. I tell you what, I like what I'm seeing of Roane County, even in a loss here early on the season. We're trying to find out the identity of this Roane County team, and I think defense is obvious, but I like the way that Roane County is fighting through. They'll take a loss here on the chin at the Castle tonight, 50-36. Roane County 1-1. Webster County wins their first game of the 2021-22 season. We'll take a break for our sponsors. When we come back, recap the ball game, your stats, and your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts player of the game after this. What you need, sir? Take them all. We'll come back for Willard. Okay. We welcome you back to the Castle. Final score, Webster County defeating Roane County 50-36. I'm exhausted, Matt White. This was a very fun defensive game to watch. Unfortunately, Roane County just didn't find the offense in the second half when they needed it, which was, again, not much of the second half because the defense for Roane County, the defense for Webster County, both putting clamps down on both sides. It's just Webster County hit a couple of runs in that second half. Roane County just couldn't find the holes in the defense. Everything closed off, and the Raiders' one final muster of a run came at the end of the ball game to cut that 21-point deficit down to 14. But again, early in the season with a team, you're just not sure what you got. I have enjoyed what I've seen in the first two games defensively, and there are signs of life offensively, Matt.
There are. I mean, as this game progressed, each quarter it seemed like, Webster County was just getting a couple of extra baskets here and there in every quarter. It was a tie ball game in the first, 8-8. The second quarter, it was a 12-4 advantage for Webster County. Roane County battles back in that third. It was a 12-11 ball game. Roane County trying to keep it close in that third quarter, but it just the lead just keeps building and building throughout, whether it's 4 points here, 1 point there, and offensive barrage in the fourth for Roane County, 13 points. So every quarter, we seem to get a little better offensively. Webster County was just a little bit better, a little bit crisper with the ball at times when they really needed to. And they got big plays from their big senior leader, Rygad. He had a great ball game, but he had to earn every point that he got. He was harassed at every moment that he touched the ball. Put a lot of scores in just with rebound putbacks and good defensive plays. He attacked when he needed to and got himself to the line, and eventually he's just going to keep knocking those down. It was 25-point effort from that guy, but I can't fault the defensive effort at all. It really was just a phenomenal effort by both teams.
You got to be in shape to play that kind of basketball game.
Oh my gosh, for that many minutes, and neither team had a lot of subs in the ball game. But it was a 21-20 advantage for Roane County in just the steals department. That's not including the unforced turnovers or even the forced turnovers when you cause the opposing team to maybe make a mistake because you're playing such high-level defense. I thought we moved the ball well enough when we needed to. It was an 8-5 advantage in assist for Roane County. 3 block shots for Roane, 6 for Webster. You can't fault the effort at all by either one of these teams. They made, a slow offensive game fun and exciting to watch, and that's something to be said that for the athleticism of both of these teams. Are very guard oriented, guys just flying around, everybody making plays. We'll take a quick look at the box score. Again, another balanced effort from Roane County. Lane Epling, the leading scorer, finally by the end of the game, 10 points. He had 6 rebounds, 6 steals, an assist, and a blocked shot. And it was Grayson Keene. I had the best game that we've seen him play in his young career. 8 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 blocked shots, and just kept hitting the floor trying to save possessions for Roane County, getting loose balls just flying all over the place. Moses Onwuka, 6 points offensively, 3 rebounds. They have 5 steals again and 3 assists for Onwuka. Levi Hunt with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Gary Harper with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 4 steals, and 1 assist. Alex Hall come off the bench for 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 assist. And Eli Eastman with 2 rebounds, and Sean Caldwell with 1 rebound to his credit for the Raiders. The Highlanders, the whole offense for the most part ran through. Rygad, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 6 steals, 4 assists, and a blocked shot. Riley Clevenger is the next man up offensively, 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals. For him, Logan Likelighter with a couple of 3-point buckets. He finished with 6 points and 1 rebound. And the rest of the scoring for Webster County, it was Raiden Triplett with 3 points. He had 5 rebounds. Andrew Hardway with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, and 2 blocked shots. Kyle McMillan with 1 point, 3 rebounds. Jaden Sandifer with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals to his credit. Cutlip with a steal. And Dakota Blankenship played one of the best defensive games I think I've seen from a young man. He didn't get in the box score offensively, but 2 rebounds and 6 steals, 2 block shots, 1 assist. Was very active underneath for the Highlanders. And like I said, you just add all that up, and Roane County falls in defeat 50-36. But it's such a tough ball game all around. But great effort. We're going to hang out here and maybe see if we can get Coach Brohard up here.
Absolutely. He's on his way up.
Get his thoughts. We forgot about him at the Work County game because we were strictly Facebook Live.
Yeah, Coach, I got to apologize, number one, for missing out on you in game 1 and talking about that first game victory tonight. I tell you what, you have got to be in shape to watch a game like this, let alone to participate. I thought that both of these defenses were absolutely insanely good. Your guys is just like you were in game 1. In fact, you increased the intensity. You knew that you had to try to slow down Rygad. Now, in the end, he's got 25 points, but as we mentioned, that young man had to earn every single point he got here tonight, and I think that was a very good thing your all's defense did. I think, as you mentioned, you weren't sure what your offense was going to be, where the offense was going to come from. Tonight, you had a couple of runs. You had a nice 11-0 run when you went down 10 early to take a lead back. You just couldn't find that run in the second half.
Right. And that's, guys, we're struggling putting it in the bucket, but it's one of those things. We're getting looks a lot of times, I feel like. Now we're kind of turnover prone, and we have been. We got to fix that, but that comes down to, guard and experience and all that good stuff. But we've got to figure a way to put it in the hole because we're getting good looks, whatever. But the defense, we always say, the defense is something we can control every night, and they are. I mean, guys, we're right there. I mean, if we can figure anything out offensively at all, we've got the potential to be a really good basketball team. We've had a couple pretty good defensive teams since I've been here. I think this is the best one overall, just because we have so many guys to get after and fly around. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the coaches poll, a new thing they're putting out now in West Virginia. That's number 3. That's number 3 team in the coaches poll in the state of West Virginia. And we're up in the 3rd, I believe, at one point there, and they kind of flex their muscles there, whatever. And that is what it is. But I mean, you guys know I'm not in the moral victories. We said that before, but I mean, we got to take some good out of it tonight because, guys, we're coming in so inexperienced.
Yes.
That's only the second varsity basketball game for most of our roster, and we're coming in, getting good minutes from guys. They're flying around, hustling. That's one of probably the top 2 teams on our schedule all year. We go through our side of the LKC and stuff, and we bring that type of defensive intensity every night. We're going to be fine. We're going to be in some dogfights and probably low-scoring basketball games. That's obvious, but that's what we're going to have to do. We play good defense, and we're going to have to hang our hat on that. And hopefully Lane and Gary can heat up a little bit from the outside. Grayson Keene played a little better tonight. He showed some spurts of offensive capabilities, but they're just so raw, man. He's a sophomore. He's working hard. He's getting better, but it's just one of those things. Inexperience, once again, is kind of the name of the game right now for us.
Even your juniors and seniors are inexperienced, as you mentioned, varsity level basketball. I do like the thought of if you're struggling on offense or you don't know what your offensive mentality is going to be, in the absence of that, defense can make a game change in a heartbeat. The way you play, the style of defense you guys play, it's not only physically tiring on the other team, more than that, it's emotionally and mentally tiring on another team. Teams that face this defense are going to break down mentally towards the end of ball games, and if you guys can figure out a little bit of that offense, right, I think it's going to amount to some very exciting finishes this season.
Right.
But I tell you what, I know no moral victories, but I really like the way you guys are working through these first 2 games.
Yeah, we're way ahead of where Coach Perry and myself anticipated us to be at this point in time. I'm just going to be brutally honest with you. I mean, we are way ahead of where we thought we would be with the lack of experience that we have. But, yeah, if we keep buying in defensively, whatever, figure anything out on the offensive end, man, it's just – because, like you said, Moses, Levi, Alex, all those guards, they've never played varsity basketball. That's game 2.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they're making some turnovers that aren't so great, but those guys are basically like sophomores on the floor right now when you take their basketball experience out there. They were mostly JV guys, set out last year coming in, but we're way ahead of where I thought we would be at. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do. We want to get better offensively, all that good stuff. But if the defense will stay with us, we're going to be in most ball games that we play this year. And that's if we can get a night where Lane gets hot, Garrett gets hot, things like that, we're going to be in good shape, I think.
Hey, got another opportunity to learn and get better on Friday night. You guys will head over to Clay County. For some of these guys, it'll be their first taste of the varsity level over at Clay County High School.
Right.
They'll enjoy that, I'm sure.
It's a different world, but we enjoy our trips to Clay.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us. And, again, we'll go through this, the learning experience with you.
Thanks, guys.
Head coach Matt Brohard will take one final break for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. When we come back, we'll distribute our Player of the Game award, wrap things up here tonight from the Castle. Welcome you back to the Castle. Wrapping things up here tonight. Roane County falls to Webster County 50-36 in this one. Roane County now 1-1. Webster County 1-0 on the season. Time now for Matt White to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game award.
We're going to go with 2 guys again. Lane Epling, I mean, he struggled early with his offensive production, but he more than made up for it on the defensive end. He did finish the game, though, with 10 points and 6 rebounds, 6 steals, an assist, and a block shot. And Grayson Keene, I thought he played as good of a game as I've seen him play in the year and 2 games that he's been at the varsity level. He finished with 8 points, 7 rebounds, 2 block shots, 1 steal, and just nonstop hustle all over the court. So congratulations to those 2 guys, Lane Epling and Grayson Keene, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game.
That will wrap things up for us here tonight. Our next sports broadcast, as we just mentioned, it will be Roane County basketball on the boys' side at Clay County this coming Friday night. Pre-game coverage begins at about 7:10 p.m. Tip-off set for 7:30 p.m. Glad you could all join us on our live streaming coverage and live coverage of Roane County High School boys basketball action. For our entire broadcast crew, George Allen, our studio technician back at WVRC Control, Katie Nutter, our camera person, Matt White, my color commentator, I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.